Alright, so I'm just going to talk about why we should explore space. So what has space done for us? So technology-wise, so all technology today has been advanced through space exploration. We have to push our limits through technology in order to get where we have today. All of your smartphones that you get from Apple and like Tesla cars, just like your Nintendo Switches, AirPods, technology has been advanced through anything that we've been pushing our limits. So, and then Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, and he's like pushes through space exploration and why we should do it like really tough, and just provide some jobs. So NASA provides 17,000 plus jobs a year, which is really helpful because that's a lot of people that are employed, and SpaceX employs a ton too. So it provides a variety of jobs. Engineers, so computer engineers, anything that involves like aerospace engineers, just a lot of engineering has to go into the work of getting farther into space and pushing our limits. And like I said with SpaceX, the CEO is Elon Musk, and he helps provide jobs because he really thinks that we should be in space. He like really wants to travel to Mars and wants to make space travel fundable for everyone. So that way it's easier for us to, as like a community in the world, to all get to space. And then why we explore. So as humans, it's our human nature to want to explore. We always want to find something more. We're never like content with what we have at the moment. We're always wanting to like go somewhere else or see something new. And it's kind of controversial right now, obviously, but like think about like us now in America, how we were discovered. I think it's controversial to discover. I don't think it was Christopher Columbus, but if he didn't push his limits and explore the unknown and the dangers that came with it, like we might not even be here right now, and we wouldn't have all the stuff that we have. So we're always looking for something more, and we always just want to find another way to do something. So natural resources. So with space exploration, there's obviously one of the biggest reasons we do it is a lot of people think that we're running out of certain resources and that we need to find other ways to find the resources that we need if we can't make them. And some of the resources is, so one of the big ones is phosphate or phosphorus, and it's one of the ones that people think that we won't be able to make. There's no synthetic material that like can be used to produce what it does for us. And this is just a little graph of what it's used for. Like, it's mostly used in fertilizers, so a lot of farming and agricultural like uses. But the problem that people are having right now is farmers use too much of it. So in order to get some, we like exploring wise, we might be able to find some on another planet that we haven't explored yet. We don't know, because the only other solution would be to have people use less, but you can't really force everyone to do the same thing. And then this one is water. So only out of all the water, 70% of the planet is covered in water, but only 5% is fresh water, which means drinkable. And I'm not saying we're running out of water, because we're not, because we do have a way to like recycle and reuse, but it's always better to have more just in case. And just the fact that I came over was like 10% of the world's population has to walk over an hour and a half to get to water. So we're more fortunate where we are, but we could use more of it for other people. And so then a little learning space. So this is Mars, and probably one of the like biggest planets that we have discovered so far. We have 6 rovers on it right now, and there's 6 that explore the core and 6 that do the outer core. And so the inner core is made of iron, nickel, and sulfur, and then the outside has magnesium and aluminum. So if you think about it, like we use iron for building structures, and it's just one of the biggest materials that we use. And aluminum, you think about cans and anything else that like you drink out of and stuff like that. We could just use more of it. And nickel is obviously used, like we have coins, and we just need more of all that stuff. And then there's more stuff.